Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Texas Rangers.
Just about to get started. And on the hill, Patrick Corbin. What do you have on him, Siggy?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Jerks in profile. The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Eli White.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Matt Olson at the plate now. That's ball one. Corbin, in his 13th season, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Check swing, called strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs, base is empty. That just misses. 2-1. That one fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Hellman pulls it down, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back in Arlington, and going for Atlanta, Spencer Strider.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And here's the rookie center fielder, Michael Hellman. That one is absolutely belted. Harris racing after it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Wyatt Langford.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Strider deals. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Man on second, 2 down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Stays alive. Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. Here's Sean Murphy. Corbin back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. one blasted deep to right. Garcia ranging back on it. To the warning track, makes the catch. Two outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Oh.
No score here in the second.
Strike one. One ball, one strike.
And that is out of play. That's outside. 2-2.
2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the rookie third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Out towards left center. Langford on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Young.
Third baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground right side. And that one handled on to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And there's a foul ball. And that one missing low. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Fly ball to right. White coming on. He's got it. 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And that one upstairs. On the corner for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's low for ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So next to hit for Texas, Cody Freeman. Gets the call. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next one misses. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And that one is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ezekiel Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right-hander kick steals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. And now here is Ezekiel Duran. Tying run in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed.
1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 1 and the Rangers nothing. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. And a foul ball. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's one down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's too low. And 1-1. And the slider
outside.
just misses. In the air out to center. Hellman gliding in towards the infield. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Profar gets a piece there. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. On the ground, and foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Runner at first with 2 away. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Profar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, and now Michael Hellman.
The center fielder, Michael Hellman.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
High fly ball out towards left field. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He sends a rocket to left, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. next pitch is outside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Got a change up and a
The
pretty
batter,
good one
number
too.
2,
Outside
second
corner,
baseman,
but he just got
Marcus
extended and put the barrel on it.
Simeon.
Showed us a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Here is Marcus Simeon. Flied out his first time. And there's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one ripped, but foul. Ball one there. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The third baseman, number 6,
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. White going back on this one, and that one is out of here. He circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And You know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
One down. Wyatt Langford digs in now. Yeah, there's the strike. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, and 2 now, and that's down and away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now at the plate, Jonah Heim walked his first time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Caught him looking for the K. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Drake Baldwin.
Come on, Rangers.
Just missed. Baldwin measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff
Next
man.
for Atlanta, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 down, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies flied to right his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. This one in the air. Seager puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Cody Freeman. And And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
And that's a little bit high.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if
Now
you're out on the
batting,
mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first. And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
On the ground, could be 2. They get the tag on him, and 2. In time to first for the double play.
The center fielder, number 24, Michael Hellman.
Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Michael Hellman. He's already homered here in this one. That's a slider for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rangers 4 and the Braves 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Harris.
Corbin back to work. That's to 3rd. Young tossed to 1st. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And next for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Flied to left his first time. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Up the middle, Simeon. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Eli White next up for the Braves. Flied to left his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. There's a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The Rangers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped into right center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, he's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Allen now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. Tap foul at the plate.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. White at third with 2 away. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
That's a ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Jurickson Profar next to bat for the Braves. 3-2. That one hit to right. Garcia heads after it. He's got it. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Braves 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and
Number
taking
48.
over on the mound, Rafael Montero.
Rafael.
Still pretty early in the
Montero.
ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that started
Leading up
off for him.
for the Rangers.
Here
the
comes
shortstop,
Corey Seager.
Corey
1 for 2.
Seager.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball 3.
And it's fouled away. Montero fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Profar makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
Man, that's
batting,
one of those
the
at-bats
second
where you
baseman,
have to
Marcus.
remind yourself it's about the process.
Simeon.
He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Simeon in the box again. Takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Pierce Johnson preparing to come on if needed. De Los Santos warming up as well. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Next pitch way upstairs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on.
No.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 outs. Foul ball there. And that one's a little bit low. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 4 and the Braves 1. Back in Arlington, and the batter now, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one almost got him. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Inside. And the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Rips that one to right. Garcia makes the grab, one away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ripped to 3rd and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Braves 1. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Out there to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Wyatt.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike. Outside low, and a count 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Number 28.
And now, Jonah Heim. A strikeout and a walk. And that is downstairs.
1-0.
1-0. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making them work out there.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Rafael Montero is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So
Atlanta.
they turn things over to the righty,
Number
Angel De
93.
Los Santos.
Well, he's been a
Angel
really tough guy
De
to
Los
take deep
Santos.
this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So 2 down. Now here's the Rangers DH, Cody Freeman. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Heim off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Albies sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that's the inning. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 4 and the Braves 1. Back at Globe Life Field, top of inning number 7, and the batter now, Sean Murphy. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
In for a strike, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cole Winn getting ready to go. Milner, the lefty, warming up as well. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next to hit, Michael Harris II. He's already homered in this game. Knee high, that's in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. That's it out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now a chance for Nacho Alvarez Jr. In the air, left field. Langford has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Ezekiel Duran. De Los Santos, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. They say when.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Up and in, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Stepping in, Michael Hellman. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Paris ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Braves 2. New arm out of the bullpen, Cole Winn.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Eli White
Leading
digs
off
in
for
now.
Atlanta, the right fielder, Eli White.
Come on, Rangers.
First pitch, and he just misses. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Bill Ullman appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut.
Yeah.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back and caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Foul ball. The Rangers holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Profar gets a piece there. Two down, nobody on. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with the lead.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the dirt, and the count's full. Stays alive. Got him. And that is that. So the Braves get one back on the solo. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Marcus Semien. De Los Santos back to work. Outside. And that is ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Lee, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bummer also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's too high.
That's the ball.
Well struck left field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Now one missed. Runner at second, nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So digging in, Josh Young.